Hello, 12th standard mathematics students. Welcome to chapter 1 application of matrices and determinants. Today we are going to see example 1.1 adjoint matrix. So using adjoint matrix, they have given us to verify the theorem 1.1. So what is adjoint matrix? Adjoint matrix of A is defined as the transpose of the cofactors of A. So we are going to find out adjoint A, and how we are going to do that is in this example. So before going to adjoint, we'll find out determinant A. This is A, isn't it? So what is determinant A? We are going to expand this through R1, and our sign convention is plus, minus, plus. So you will get the first one into a minor. Here you got 1 minus and formula 1 minus. So plus 6 into our second minor and plus 2 into our third minor. Now for the first one, you are going to eliminate the first row and the first column. So you get your minor as 7 minus 4 minus 4 3. Now eliminating our second column, because it's the second element, 6 minus 6, so it's going to be minus 6 minus 4 2 and 3. Then eliminating the third column, 2, you get it as minus 6 7 2 minus 4. This is how you write your minus. Now expand this determinant. So 21 minus into minus plus, and minus 16 plus 6 into minus 18 minus into minus plus 8 plus 2 into similarly minus into minus plus, so 24 minus 14. So this will give you 8 into 5 minus, here it is minus 10, so minus 6 into 10, and here it is plus 2 into 24 minus 14 gives you 10. So our answer is 40 minus 60 plus 20. So everything gets cancelled. So our answer is 0, which implies determinant A equal to 0. So we will keep it as it is. Now we will go to our adjoint A. Now for finding adjoint A, there is a shortcut method. First we will do the normal method, and then we will go into our shortcut method. Okay. First our adjoint A. So going into adjoint A, you have to find out the cofactor matrix, isn't it? So how will you write that? Aij equal to, you have to put 9 minus, okay, 1, 2 and 3. Similarly for each row you put your minus, okay. So totally you will get 9 minus here. After writing your 9 minus, you put your sign plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. You see, wherever you see, it will be odd. If here is a plus, here is a minus. If the first row plus, the next minus. See the last one, second row first element minus, then below that minus you get plus. So it is just the alternate sign starting with plus. So nothing to worry. Okay. And now what you are going to do is, for the first row you can write the minor whatever you have written for your determinant A. So first minor you can just copy 7 minus 4 minus 4 3, and here it is minus 6 minus 4 2 1 3, and for the last one it is minus 6 7 2 1 minus 4. Now for the second, coming to our second row, eliminate your second row and the first element, so first column. So what is your minor? Minus 6 2 minus 4 3. Now similarly eliminating our second column, for the second element, second row, you will get it as 8 2 2 and 3. Now eliminating your third column and the second row, you will get it as 8 minus 6 2 minus 4. Now coming to our third column, third row, okay, not third column, third row. So to eliminate third row and your first element, so first column, you will get it as minus 6 2 7 minus 4. Now eliminating our second column, because it's the second element in the last row, so you will get 8 2 minus 6 minus 4. Now eliminate your last column, because last element in the last row, you will get it as 8 minus 6 minus 6 7. So with this you are going to expand each determinant and put with your sign convention. Okay, I will do it here itself. So plus, first one is plus, you are going to get 7 3s are 21, minus into minus plus, so minus 16 is going to be your first element. Okay, if you write like this is not going to be enough, isn't it? So we will go down. Here this you can delete. Now here you will get it as plus, put the bracket, 21 minus into minus plus, and formula 1 minus, you get 16. Next put minus. For the second one it is minus 18 plus 8. For the last one plus minus into minus plus 24 minus 14. This completes our first row. Second row, put a minus, so minus 18 plus 8 plus second one 24 minus 4. Last one minus 32 plus 12. Okay. Now coming to our third row, plus 24 minus 14 minus 32 plus 12 plus 56 minus 36. So this is going to be our expansion of the minors. Now solve this one. 21 minus 16 is 5 and outside plus, so it is going to be 5. Okay. Then next one, minus 18 plus 8 gives minus 10 and minus into minus, so plus 10. Third one, 24 minus 14 is 10 and outside you have got plus, so plus 10. Okay. Now coming to the second row, minus 18 plus 8 minus 10, so minus into minus plus, so plus 10. Okay. And the next one, 24 minus 4 gives you 20. And the next one, 32 minus 12 gives you minus 20, minus into minus plus, so again 20. Okay. Now coming to our third row, 24 minus 14 gives you 10 plus 10. Okay. And next one, 32 minus 12 gives you 20 minus into minus plus, so it is going to be plus 20. And the last one, 56 minus 36 gives you 20 plus 20. Okay. This is going to be our Aij. So far we have got our Aij. Now you are going to put transpose and give our adjoint A. So taking transpose, row into column 5, 10, 10. Second row into column 10, 20, 20. Third row into column 10, 20, 20. This is going to be our adjoint A. So we have found out our adjoint A. Now we can go to our property. What is our property? A into adjoint A we are going to find out first. So you can divide this into 3. This is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. 3 is very clear because determinant A is 0 into I3 also is going to give you 3, 0. Therefore determinant A into I3 is going to be 0. So you have to get the answer as 0 for both these. Okay. So the first part, A into adjoint A. What is our A? I'm going to place it here. Okay. Now delete all this. Now this is going to be our A, isn't it? You can just write it as 8 minus 6, 2 minus 6, 7 minus 4, 2 minus 4 and 3. Now with this, you are going to write the adjoint A. What is our adjoint A? 5, 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 10, 20, 20. Now how will you matrix multiplication? Row into column. Okay. So first row into column. So here this is also a 3 cross 3. This is also a 3 cross 3. So your answer also is going to give you a 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay. So we shall write the what are the elements. So first one, 8 into 5, 40 minus 60 plus 20. Second, first row into our second column, 80 minus 120 plus 40. Third one, again 80 minus 120 plus 40. So this is our first row. Coming to our second row, with the first column you will get it as minus 30 plus 70 minus 40. Second row, minus 60 plus 140 minus 80. Third row, minus 60 plus 140 minus 80. And the third row with the first column, 10 minus 40 plus 30. Okay. First last row with the second column, 20 minus 80 plus 60. Last one, 20 minus 80 plus 60. Now as you do this, you can see each and everything gets cancelled and everything becomes 0. So if it has to become 0 because you have got that determinant A into I3 as 0. So automatically your answer should be 0. If you get determinant A as 2, then your answer should be 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0. Okay, so your answer also is in the question, hidden in the question itself. So these type of questions, if you get in the exam, automatically you choose this and you will get the full marks without any doubt if you don't do any silly mistakes. Okay, so here you see this gets cancelled. Similarly, these two gets cancelled with this. Similarly, here also second row 30 and 40 gives you minus 70. Here also minus 140 plus 140, minus 140 plus 140. Here it is 40 and minus 40. Here it is 80 and minus 80. Here also it is 80 and minus 80. So for each and every element it is becoming a 0. So you are getting a 0 matrix. So this is our 0 matrix of order 3. So this is 1. Okay. Now we will go into second one. What is our second one? Second one is going to be adjoint A into A. Okay. What is our adjoint A? 5, 10, 10. So first write our adjoint A, 5, 10, 10. Then 10, 20, 20. Again one 10, 20, 20. This is our adjoint A. Now you copy your A, 8, minus 6, 2, minus 6, 7, minus 4, 2, minus 4, 3. Again for this also what you should get? A 0 matrix you should get. So first row into our first column. Similarly second column and our third column. Okay, we shall do with our first column. Okay, what are you going to get with your first column? 5 into 8, again it is going to be 40 minus 60 plus 20. Second one, minus 30 plus 70 minus 40. Third one, 10 minus 40 plus 30. So this is our first row. Now coming to our second row, what do you get? 80 minus 120 plus 40. Second element, minus 60 plus 140 minus 80. Third one, 20 minus 80 plus 60. Third row with our first column, 80 minus 120 plus 40. Second element, minus 60 plus 140 minus 80. Third one, 20 minus 80 plus 60. Again here also you can see they both the minus and plus are same. So plus 60 minus 60 plus 70 minus 70 plus 40 minus 40. Similarly here minus 120 plus 120 plus 140 minus 140 minus 80 and plus 80. Last column minus 120 and plus 120. Here 140 and minus 140 and here 80 and minus 80. So here also you get a 0 matrix. So all the elements are simply reduced to 0. This gives our 0 matrix of order 3. So this is our second one. And determinant A into I3, because this is of order 3, 0 into 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Again anything when you multiply by 0, you are going to get your 0 matrix. So this is our 3. So from 1, 2 and 3, we get the result. What is the result? From 1, I'll put a comma here, okay. 1, 2 and 3, we get A into adjoint A equal to adjoint A into A equal to nothing but our determinant into I3. So with this example, you will remember this without forgetting till the end of the year. Okay, thank you.